Hello, this is Solomon Davis, Right Side Trader. Today is April 6, 2024, and this is my weekly market review, where I'm reviewing the S&P 500, that's SPY, on a quarterly chart, monthly chart, weekly chart, and a daily chart. This is all for educational purposes only, no trade recommendations. As we all know, trading is risky. You can lose money at trading, so please check with your financial advisor. Please check with your significant other. Make sure trading is something that is suitable for you. All right, let's just jump right over here and see what we see. We see a red quarter. This is just the beginning of the quarter, and we're starting off a little red. In my bullish mind, that just means they just loading, beginning to buy a little bit, because you got to sell in order to buy, and you want to buy as low as you possibly can. But not at zero, because you don't want the market to actually die on you. But let's go ahead and jump right on in here and see what we see here on this quarterly chart. We see that the market did push down, just pushed down a little bit here at the beginning of the quarter, and already beginning to pull back. We are still above the yearly R1, so I'm still okay, and we're still very bullish market, in my opinion, being above R1 this early in the year. So that's a good thing. So, but that's what I see there. Let's go ahead and go down to this monthly chart and see what we see there. As you can see on the monthly chart, of course, we're going to be red. Again, if we on the quarter we red, the month we're going to be red, and all. It's just the first week of the quarter, first week of the month, and we're still above the 10-9 moving average. We're still very bullish, and we're still a little bit extended. We are above pivot, so I do expect us to stay above pivot on these quarterly pivots and all. So that's just what I see right now there. Let's go ahead and take a quick look at this weekly chart and see what we see there. Of course, the week is a red week, but the big thing, what's the most significant here on this weekly chart, we are forming a bearish pattern, a bearish engulfing pattern at a top. So this is something to be kind of aware of. And all the thing is, you need confirmation of this pattern, and confirmation of this pattern is probably getting a close below this low. And the way I look at things, to say, okay, yeah, this thing may be going down. Right now, there's just the warning sign is up. Oh, this thing may be going down, but anything can happen. Back here, we had an evening star, and we didn't get confirmation on it. Back here, we had a red doji at the top, and we didn't get confirmation on it. So again, you just wait for that confirmation before you start trying to get too bearish in this market. You can get a little bearish if you want to. That's all up to you based on your trading strategies and your trading plan, how you want to actually trade what we see right here happening now. But let's go ahead and go down to the daily chart and wrap this on up. The daily noise. And let's take a look at this daily noise. It was a crazy day on Thursday. I really didn't expect what happened here. And I kind of expected part of what happened here. I kind of expected part of what happened here, because I did get long at the end of this day right here on Wednesday. And I put a video out there. I didn't put it out there right away. I didn't think I was going to put that video out until Friday, but I ended up putting it out the next day. What I was expecting, I was looking back and seeing a gap here in the market, and also I got long here expecting the market, intra-week, and all. The market usually like to close some of its gaps, and I thought there was a good chance that this market may gap back up. Well, not gap up, well, at least trade back up to here, but it ended up gapping up to here. And that morning I was out of my trade already, because I was only looking to make this move from here to here. That's all I was expecting on my trade. And it went all the way up here. It gave me a great feel, and I was in, and I was out, and I was done. I am not one who to play it back to the downside, but you were at a top, and playing it back to the downside would have been a great thing. And me playing it back down to the downside, target 1 would have been my pivot. Target 2 would have been this right here, and I probably would have been done. I did not expect this thing to come all the way down here to a support 3 level on the daily chart. And right now we're getting a bullish harami on the daily chart, so we got to kind of like wait and see what actually happened here come next week. But next week we're right at pivot on these weekly pivots where we're going to be opening up. So this is going to be kind of interesting to see how next week's works out. I don't know what this announcement was. I'm not one of the ones to follow all the news and the events that are happening around the market, and I'm kind of aware of them, but this one right here I wasn't, since I was in and out of a trade. I was done for the day, and whatever was going on or whatever was happening, I just wasn't paying it any attention. And that's pretty much it. This is Solomon, and that's all I have. I hope you guys had a great week. Hope you guys having a great weekend, and I'll talk to you next week. Have a good one. Bye.